Darryl, do you ever cook?
I cook every day, almost.
Do you use
I'm a
cookbooks?
pretty good cook. Yes, sometimes I do. I'm not a huge fan of them, but sometimes I do.
Okay. And so when you're using the cookbook, you probably just skim over the ingredients, get what you need, and then you look at it in, of course, more detail as you're preparing it.
Yes, that's exactly where I do it.
So you're okay. So you put put in the meat. Okay, you mix in the paprika. You mix in the whatever other spices, and then the next line you mix in the salt and freshly ground black pepper, and then
Wait, could you back up a little bit?
What do you need me to back up?
The salt and freshly ground. I need the 2 words that came after that.
Black people.
Black people. I've never seen that in the. Can we substitute black people for anything else? Is there? Can we use rats?
No.
Can we use anything else?
I don't know. This happened in Australia, and the Penguin Group Australia, they have pulped and reprinted about 7,000 copies of Pasta Bible after a typographical error was found in the ingredients.
And this was where?
Spelt tagliatelle, I think is how you say it.
Where was this at?
This was in Australia.
Okay. Alan, I'm going to say something here, and I want you to hear me out the same way that I asked you to hear Manning out. This was no typographical error. No, it wasn't, Alan. There's a problem going on over there in Australia that most of the world is not aware of. But there are people in the Australian area, the Aboriginal people of that area. They call them the Aborigines. And they are so despised by the Caucasian people in Australia. They are so hated by the local white people of Australia that they don't want them to even be spoken of, much less recognize their existence. I'm certain that the white people in South Africa, the white people in Australia would absolutely adore grinding up all of the black people, because that's what they are, the black people of that area. Did you know that black people are native to Australia? The native Australians are black. Are you aware of that, Alan?
No, I did not. I was not aware of that.
The native Australians are black. And the whites in Australia want nothing to do with their existence. Oh. And so they are making cookbooks that they never want the outside world to get any knowledge of, because they want to take the blacks of that area, grind them up, put them inside of their pasta, eat and consume them. That way there will never be any evidence that this massacre has taken place. This is a brilliant plan, but I'm going to go on record as saying I'm against it, and I'm going to stop it.
No.
You can't just dismiss it like that,
It was a misprint. If it was deliberate, they would have done it on every single entry.
They were testing it out, Alan, to find out whether or not the people were going to riot. And we all know that white people don't riot. You know, your people don't riot. Is that right, Alan?
I never said white people don't riot.
I'm saying that white people don't riot.
Riot as well.
The whites riot? You name me one white riot.
Riot?
White people don't riot. Stop it, Alan. You're just trying to say that to prove your point. You know that whites don't riot.
Stop it.
They hire the blacks to do it.